Welcome back to another day of This World is Crazy. Like, seriously, guys. Like, fellas. You know what I mean? Some of you gotta do better, man. This is literally gotta be a fake story. Now, I'm sure everything I play on here isn't real. You know what I mean? Some people want to be famous. Some people why get money off these stories and different things, but this is you gotta be kidding me. I can't believe I actually found it again.
My husband got me, my little sister, and my best friend pregnant all at the same time. You heard that right. Okay? So we all find out that we're pregnant. Me, my little sister, and my best friend. Pregnant all at the same time. You heard that right. Okay? So we all find out that we're pregnant. Me, my little sister, and my best friend. We all find out we're pregnant like within a week and a half of each other. Our due dates are all in the same week. Same week. Okay? My little sister says it's her boyfriend's baby. Great, cool, sounds good.
How do you even get this off? Like, it sounds bad on his part, it really does. But I'm like, yo, what kind of a fucking family is this? He really convinced all of you? Like, one or two, you know what I mean? We hear that, like mother and daughter or something, but like, what the how the fuck was he getting away with this?
In the same week. Same week, okay? My little sister says it's her boyfriend's baby. Great, cool, sounds good. My best friend says it's like her booty calls baby. Okay, no problem, girl, no judgment here. Let's just go, right? We do everything. We're doing everything together, right? We're going shopping.
Alright, well, at least it's just, I guess, two sisters. I thought she said cousin or mom in the beginning or some shit. That shit had me like, whoa, what the fuck am I hearing? I mean, it's still bad, but like, what the fuck?
For baby stuff, we're making our baby registries, we're doing the whole thing together, and we are planning a baby shower.
Oh my god.
Right? A baby shower.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, okay, well, let's invite your men. Let's invite the baby daddies.
Damn, that's all we got too. Like, I wish I can get the end of that story. Obviously, you know how he got caught. Or maybe not, you know, who knows. I don't know if I did this one, but this is another one that I don't even understand. But then the biblical shit, but I don't know if this is in the Bible. Like, this is the fucking weirdest shit I've ever, you know what I mean? I think that's why they're, let me just let you in.
You're literally not going to believe this, but my fiance wants his dad to check my hymen before we get married. You're literally not going to believe this, but my fiance wants his dad to check my hymen before we get married. My fiance proposed about 8 months ago, and everything seemed to be going really, really well. I'm a virgin, and so is he, and...
See, ladies and gentlemen, it is possible. It does happen. Two virgins get together. It's really not, it's not fake. It's rare, but it's not fake. You know? So all the other things that people say are, you know, not really real, you can say, it's rare, but it's not fake.
He said that he wanted to wait until marriage, which I didn't put up a fuss. I was like, it's fine, we can just do that. I'm okay with that.
See, fellas, when you love them and stuff, you know, and you haven't been soiling your oats, it ties into her, you know. You've been waiting for so long. She's waiting for you, you know. Shows like that commitment thing and all that. And then you're looking at the world like, wow, none of them are like us. They just give themselves away. But then this shit happens.
He told me earlier that in his family, the father always checks the virginity of the bride the night before. And I thought he was joking. I thought it was a massive joke, but he was dead serious. Looked me in my face, dead serious. He said that the night before the wedding, he wants me to my legs for his father, himself, his brother, and their uncle.
What?
I told him there's a fat chance that that's not going to happen, and he was begging me to go forward with this. Begging me. I don't care what you...
Ladies, would you go through with the marriage? Oh my God, that's like, I don't think that's in the Bible. Now, I'm sure there's some testing, you know, but I don't think your whole male family's supposed to be seeing your wife's hoo-ha the day you get married. And why would you be so excited to know your brother, your uncle, your... Like, what the fuck? I'd be like, yo, dog, we gonna hire a doctor. He gonna check, and, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know about all that. You don't need to... Like, what the fuck, bro?
Nobody say. I definitely agree when they said men who grew up watching their mothers struggle and have to work and pay bills.
Oh boy, random one. We're just gonna let it go.
I don't care what nobody say. I definitely agree when they said men who grew up watching their mothers struggle and have to work and pay bills and take care of the kids with no help. They definitely feel like the women that they get with should have to, like, fend for themselves and go through that.
Why does it have to be the black ones? Oh my God. Those are the ones that have trauma. The other ones, you abuse them majority of their 20s and 30s that they end up shitty men and can't become husbands. See, those are the guys you're putting in the friend zones. Those are the guys that overgive to you. Those are the guys that always do the extra. Oh, you want to use my car? Oh, you need gas money? Oh, baby, do. Because instead of destroying women, you know, they watch their mother struggle so hard that they're like, nah, man, I know what it's like for a woman now. I can never sit there and say, nah, I don't know how bad it is. Because we listen to our mom cry at night. All that tough guy shit y'all swear y'all do. Nah, your son and daughter hear you crying like a fucking blubbering pussy ass baby. Talking about, I can't take this shit no more. All that shit we hear y'all. We pretending we sleep. And we crushing inside. We dying inside. We like, what the fuck is going on? What is she talking about? She don't know what to do. And then y'all don't even know. Y'all start giving out all types of fucking stories. And your girlfriend's in there. Y'all drinking and shit. You know? And then we have this heart for women that overextends. And then we meet women like you. And you can't see the difference. And you destroy us. And you go for the other guys. That's what's going on. You know? And I don't blame yous, you know? I don't blame yous for not seeing this.
And have to work and pay bills and take care of the kids with no help. They definitely feel like the women that they get with should have to, like, fend for themselves and go through that. All because that's what they grew up watching mommy do. That's because your mother didn't have a real man beside her that loved her, that wanted to protect them.
Some of those boys, their father died from natural causes, and they watched their mother get hit with the reality of life. And although they had a good upbringing and then daddy did the right thing, daddy died. And when daddy died, times wasn't so good. So mommy didn't really know what to do. So that shit went downhill. And she couldn't keep up with the bills. And she's not a whore. So she didn't run off to every Tom, Dick, and Harry and fucking try to get married real fast. Or get a boyfriend. No, she accepted her motherfucking fate. And she said if another fucking man can't be as good as him, Or shit, I can't even not think about this man. When another man touched me, I cringe and shit. Like, eh. Like, you know, you don't know nothing about that type of loyalty. So she said, I'm gonna struggle. I'm gonna make this shit happen. And I miss my man. I can't wait to die. I can't wait to go see him again. If I didn't have this kid, I'd probably throw myself off a cliff. You don't know nothing about that. See, those men, they want their woman to be capable because they seen that, and they said, I can't control when I die, and if I don't have shit straight, I see the truth of this world. Not only that my mother was good and she stayed away from the shit, I grew up watching all these men destroy all these other women that were by themselves. Their mothers didn't make that choice like my mom, and they got destroyed. So they don't want to destroy. They want to see a woman like their mother and lift her up. Even if he can't give her the moon and the stars and all that shit, he knows exactly what he wishes, that his father was there to guide him, push him towards the right way. You don't know nothing about that, though.
And go through that. All because that's what they grew up watching mommy do. That's because your mother didn't have a real man beside her that loved her, that wanted to protect and provide. That's why you seen your mama always all shooken up and working, and you know what I'm saying? That's not a soft life. You know what I'm saying? That she didn't live, you know, the life that she needed to live, and that's sad.
Was Martin Luther King a fucking, did his wife get to live a soft life? Did she stay? Shut your weak ass up.
And it's sad that you feel like you need to go out here and find a woman to work hard like your mama. We're not your mama. We're going to leave you.
We know. We understand. We get it. You know, all of us ain't gonna make it up there. Some of us don't live the same lives, so we have no idea why certain men do certain things. And then men like me come out in the world and start telling these real stories, and women start going, oh shit, I left my motherfucking husband all those years ago. Fuck, that was the best one. He would have been a good father. He ain't have all the money, but I see him now and he doing alright. He good. He at least good. Nigga still looking good, you know. The nigga could speak better. He got his stuff, you know. He got no children. I got these little ragamuffin motherfuckers around here. They need some fucking manly testosterone and all that good stuff. You know, it's ridiculous. But oh yeah, I forgot. You're a good looking, raised up good. You know how to swindle a little probably. You probably got yourself high value man. Look like you had a ring on your finger. You know, you got scooped up. So fuck your brothers and sisters going through some real shit. I get it. It's all good. My Lord says you would do that.
Well, women not teaching their daughters to be wives.
No. Guess what we're teaching them?
To be independent.
And unfortunately, that's exactly what I'm teaching my child.
As a fully functioned grown-ass adult, you can't understand exactly what the fuck words come out your mouth? He said, "Yous don't teach your daughters to become wives." And she said, "Yeah, I know." And he said, "You teach them to be independent, alone." And then she said, "Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now." Sound horns, y'all don't get why y'all alone? You were taught to be. It's that simple. You just don't get why you can't get along with a man. Oh, they just won't not be men. So you get rid of the good ones.
But you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit gotta change.
I know.
Like
They are supposed to be taught to be wise. They're supposed to be to the right. Like you can't just
for sure. But
You gotta be taught to be a wife to the right man. What's the right man? Mr. High Value? Well, he's been leaving you and fucking you and sucking you and throwing you away like tissue for years. You seem to can't get that through your fucking head. You've got about a fucking 0.01% chance that one of them will be the way yous want, but yous keep going. It's a fucking joke. So what's the man for yous? What's the one that stays with yous all the time through thick and thin and all the phone shit? Who's the one? Who's the one that did all this for all these fucking generations? You fucking morons. Nah, it wasn't the regulars that, did all the hard lifting and hard work for rights and this and that and dogs and all these things men have done for women to make the world yous live in. And you fucking idiots really still think it's the high value. We did the heavy lifting. We created this. They got rich off it. It's a joke.
Yeah, but see that shit come after. Like she gonna know. She gonna have discernment now. Like, okay, like you teaching her that. Like, hey, that's a red flag. Fuck no.
Right.
He already showing you that.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying.
And that's fine to teach them to bring them up as wanting to be wives and teach them how to be wives. Because I was watching this show and this guy was like, what did your parents always teach you? She was like, to be independent.
Yeah.
And that's exactly...
So that's what I'm saying. Like, damn, like, I want us as a race to do better. That's all I'm saying.
Boy behavior.
You get it? Like, the more women become women, the more men are forced to become men. The more women become wives, the more men are forced to become husbands. The fucking ball is in your court. Men go after what men transform into the man women want to be. If you stop being a fucking wife, then wives get husbands. You get it? So when you transform into a wife, wives don't run around fuckboys and shit. Wives know how to see a good man and say, I'm not playing the lottery no more. I found the one. I'm not fucking Wonder Woman. I'm not fucking whatever this imagine it. I found someone that fits most of my shit and they tolerate my shit and we actually get along and everything. Oh fuck, they're not rich. Oh fuck, they don't have a whatever the fuck it is. And then you look at yourself and say, oh fuck, do I have the important thing that he wants? And then when you both agree, no, you don't. You go, oh, we're a perfect match. What the fuck is so hard about that? Oh yeah, you need to take your ego and rip your head out of your ass for that.
Because imagine a 6 to 10 year old. I'm the center of the universe. It's all about me. Look at me, look at me. I don't take responsibility. If something goes wrong, it was someone else's fault. If I don't get what I want, I have a temper tantrum. A boy can never be wrong, and a boy wants a mother. Now that is normal in a 6 to 10 year old. But if any of the women in this room ever met a man who still thinks he's the center of the universe, wants power, doesn't take responsibility, is ruled by his emotions, can never be wrong, and actually wants a mother. Healthy man, so...
Yeah, they have babies with that guy. He's fucking cool. He got a little flashy chain. You know what I'm saying? The outburst mixed with the rage and the rap lyrics, they're fucking, that shit is amusing to them. And then they're easily controlled until, they get pregnant and, then they're like, whoa.
Apologies, knowing that I'm part of the universe, and my actions affect others.
Oh, really?
A healthy man is accountable. If I do something and it goes wrong, I need to deal with it. Own it and deal with it. I need to be able to handle my emotions. I have to be able to admit when I'm wrong. And I'm not looking for a mother, I'm actually looking for a healthy relationship.
Do you see the difference, ladies? The things he said are things you all detect in men. There's no one in the fucking world that you need to teach you this. You see these things and then say, he's corny. He doesn't have enough. Or whatever it is, the billion of other, we've been seeing a whole list of new things every other day. we heard that rich men ain't got nothing to give on this channel. What the fuck is going on? Nice. Little tip for the women that may not understand these things. We're going to let a sister give you a little information on her success.
Most men are so simple, so the way that you treat him will always matter more than what you think you're bringing to the table, whether that be your... Most men are so simple, so the way that you treat him will always matter more than what you think you're bringing to the table, whether that be... Most men are so simple, so the way that you treat him will always matter more than what you think you're bringing to the table, whether that...
Meaning, we don't really give a shit about what you're bringing to the table. What are you fucking talking about? How you treat me is more important than what you bring to the table. You know? Because then we can sit at the table and actually enjoy ourselves. And, you know, it's not easy to treat a man really good. You know? It actually involves labor, sexual favors, a little bit of prayer here and there. You know? Taking care of children, a little pat on the back every now and again, a little rub on the head, a little rub on the stomach. Come here, baby. You hungry? I got you. Come here, King. You know, a little soup up every now and again. Hey, come here, King. Leonidas, come here. Sire, I have your slippers. I have your royal slippers waiting for you. Can't wait till you get home. I made that coffee you like.
Your finances, your education, your cooking and cleaning skills, none of that can compare to treating that man right. So you can lose your man to a woman with no job, no education, no cooking or cleaning skills because she's got listening skills.
I don't understand why my man left me. I got a degrees, I cooks, I cleans, I just did, what the fuck? I did what all the women told me to do.
Your cooking and cleaning skills, none of that can compare to treating that man right. So you can lose your man to a woman with no job, no education, no cooking or cleaning skills because she's got listening skills. She knows how to speak to him kindly, softly. She initiates the sex. She shows him he is desired, and she uplifts that or cleaning skills because she's got listening skills. She knows how to speak to him kindly, softly. She initiates the sex. She shows him he is desired, and she uplifts that man on a daily basis without him asking. You understand? Why wouldn't he choose her? They're literally not...
Like, is that not really simple? Like, you think it's always some... This is why the hot chick says, I can't believe he left me for her. She doesn't even look better than me. And she's broke Becky. Tamika, I don't understand. That bitch ass ain't fat of mine. What the fuck? My head game's strong. I don't get it. Because she's willing to listen and learn. So you could be replaced sexually. And then she actually listens and learns. So the cooking and cleaning thing, most women that are good women, they like doing things like that. So that's just easily replaced by, you know, being herself. And then when she actually learns how to treat him, talk to him in all the ways that he kept telling you to do it over and over and over and over and over. And you thought that shit didn't matter because he's your man already. You don't have to be the way you used to be. Because it was all a fraud anyway. The craziest story I ever heard. I've heard this more than once. Seriously, people need to start really investigating things. Just to be sure.
So did you hear about the husband who served his wife divorce papers because he had a blood test done on his 5-year-old daughter, come to find out the daughter wasn't his? So did you hear about the husband who served his wife divorce papers because he had a blood test done on his 5-year-old daughter, come to find out the daughter wasn't his? He's upset. He serves her papers. So did you hear about the
So sad.
husband who served his wife divorce papers because he had a blood test done on his 5-year-old daughter, come to find out the daughter wasn't his? He's upset. He serves her papers. So the mother, who also is complex about this whole situation because she knows that baby is his.
What?
She knows there's a problem. So she goes to get a DNA test. Lord and behold, she's not the mother.
What?
So now this boils down to what happened in the hospital. What happened in the hospital? The baby was switched. Now, we don't know if it was done intentionally or if it was done by mistake. But this is 5 years. So now the husband or wife have to go through court. They have to, and unfortunately, they find their child. The baby was in foster care. So they have gone 5 years without their child, and find out that their child was in.
Down, they call me a simp.
Are you sure that's your kid? You know what? I got a better one for you. Are you sure those are your parents?
I got my drink, I got my music, I will share it, but today I'm yelling, bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe.
I mean, seriously though, could you even imagine? Like, could you even imagine, bro? Like, you find out that your wife gave birth and you think it's not your baby, so you get divorced. Then your wife is literally pleading with you like, I know, Asha, what are you talking about? I would never. And you're like, no. And then she finds out, and then she's like, wait up, no, wait up, no, hell no, I know I didn't, did I? No, I know I didn't. Wait up, no, fuck this, we got to do something, nigga, that, if that ain't his, that ain't mine. She gets a DNA test spot out, ain't hers either. That's the world we live in. All love and all praise to the Most High. Enjoy your day.